What's happening, guys? It's your girl Mina. Welcome back to my channel. Listen, guys, today we are not talking about the men's team. We're here to focus on the women's game. Of course, you lot know what it is. Manchester United Women versus Aston Villa. Hopefully this will take our minds off of yesterday's performance. And honestly, guys, if you don't want to get behind a team, I'm going to be honest, get behind the women's team, man. Big up to everybody in the chat as always. Like I said, if you're in the UK and you want to watch the game whilst you watch the stream, you can watch it on BBC Two right now as the players have actually come out and they're actually getting ready to kick off. Big up to everyone in the chat. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I was going to say Saturday. It's actually Sunday. I hope you're all having, of course, a wonderful Sunday. For me, I'm just, you know what, after yesterday's game, after I had the time to get on with my evening, watch Match of the Day, made me even more annoyed. I don't know why I watched Match of the Day. It made me even more irritated. But what annoys me the most is the discourse I'm seeing on social media about sacking the manager and all of that stuff. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Big up to everyone in the chat. I see a few of you guys. Big up Adam. Big up to Kadeem. Big up to Koala. Big up to Dean says, I'm still pissed off from yesterday. Hopefully the women can bring us some joy. Listen, I'll be honest. They will bring us some joy. They will bring us some joy. I'm very, optimistic for the season. Big up to Austin in the chat. Says the Real United playing today had to have a therapy session by watching goal highlights from the cup. Big up, everyone. Listen, guys, what can I say about the men's team? There's not really much I can say, honestly. I'm running out of words to say anything. At this point, I'm just talking for the sake of talking. But anyone that is Eric Ten Hag out is disgraceful. Honestly, because one thing I will say is that we can't continuously be like, oh, sack the manager. It's a cycle. They have a first decent season, second season ain't working out, too tough, third season they get sacked. We need to stop with that. We need to stop with that. So I'm hoping this is the one that, changes the situation. They're having a 1 minute silence right now. I think it's in regards to the death of Maddie Cusack, a Sheffield Wednesday player that died. I think it was about a week or so ago, a women's team player. So they're just having 1 minute silence now. Can I just say, a lot of the WSL games this weekend, it's the opening weekend, of course, of the WSL. A lot of the games are being played at the major stadiums. I'm actually going to Chelsea versus Spurs later today. I was invited by Nike. Shout out to Nike. So it'll be my first experience in a box. I'm not saying life's changed, guys, but life's changed. I'm joking. And today they're playing, Man United are actually playing at Villa Park as well, where the men played yesterday as well. Aston Villa men played there. And they're sporting the white kit. First game of the season, and they've backed out that kit already. I haven't watched Match of the Day for years. Was hoping Eric Ten Hag would resurrect my faith. Honestly, I ain't watched Match of the Day in ages. I don't really watch it, to be honest, because if I want to watch highlights, I just go on YouTube. If I missed a game and I want to watch the highlights, I just go on YouTube. Big up to Twalumba in the chat, says, hello Mina and chat, fair lineup and a good bench. Yes, it's exactly the lineup that I predicted in my recent video that I did. I did expect it to be Mary Earps in goal. This is the lineup, by the way. It's Mary Earps in goal, followed by Hannah Blundell on the right-hand side. We've got Maya Letitia and Millie Turner in the centre-back position. Gabby George, the new signing from Everton, Manchester United Academy product, playing at left-back. Then we got Katie Zellum, captain, in the middle with Hayley Ladd. Then we got Ella Toon in the 10. We got Lucia Garcia on the right, Leah Galton on the left, and we got Jace up front. Debuts. It's WSL debuts for Jace and Gabby George. I'm excited. I think Jace is gonna bag a few goals this season, definitely. Big up to Kadeem, says, hello Mina, I hope you're doing well. I was so down after our game, but the meltdown from Liverpool fans, I feel much better. Looking forward to the game. I feel sorry for Everton. Like, I genuinely feel like the more I watch the season, I feel like Everton's gonna be in another relegation battle. I genuinely think that. But the game has now kicked off. Oh crap, this is why I forget, guys. This is why I hate doing vibe-alongs, because I always forget to start the timer every single time. You'll have to remind me in the chat to start the timer, otherwise I'll just forget. BBC don't even have a timer right now on their screen, so I don't even know if my timer is in sync with them. I don't know what's going on. There's not even like a scoreboard on the TV. But Manchester United with possession. This is going to be a good game, guys. This is going to be a good game. We hope to see some good football for once from Man U. I'm hoping I'm hoping Mark Skinner's Reds do something for me. Sakura coming soon. Can't wait. Her game is so class. There's just a little... Why is there no scoreboard? If anybody's watching the game, can you let me know if you've got a scoreboard on your screen, or is it just me that doesn't have a scoreboard on her screen? Because I don't... Maybe I should go on Twitter to see, because I can't see no score. Maybe BBC have forgot actually to put a scoreboard up. But it's Villa just passing out from the back right now. Manchester United are pressing and they get the ball. And Lucy Garcia's fouled straight away. Guys, I done something really stupid yesterday. And I was even actually going to cancel this stream because I decided to eat spicy food at like 2 in the morning. And just don't ever do that, guys. Don't ever eat spicy food in the middle of the night. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. But Manchester United passing out from the back. If you don't want to watch someone this season, watch Maya Letitia. One of the best passing centre-backs in the league, in my opinion. But people might just say that I'm being biased there. And it falls to Leah Golton. Nice little pass to Ella Toon. Leah Golton with the underlap. She puts a ball into the box and the keeper grabs it. Two of the best goalkeepers on show today. So that will be an exciting thing. I thought you would have made your way up to sunny Birmingham to see this Mina. I was going to, but then other commitments kind of called for in the afternoon. So I wouldn't have made it back for my other commitments. Gabby George at left back. Really? Yes. Yes. Oh my God. And they're on the counter. And finally they got the scoreboard up. About time. I thought I was bugging out. Oh, what the hell? What was that from Alicia Lehman? Alicia Lehman, she's the one that everybody is obsessed with her. Everyone is actually obsessed with Alicia Lehman for some reason. Well, I know what the reason is, but that was a poor shot from her. We just fixed the timer, seeing as BBC took so long to fix it. I think my time is in sync now. And yes, we are in sync. Let's go. Corner to Aston Villa. Let's see what they can do with it. I hope they can't do nothing with it. And I hope Mary Earp's got her concentration in the game, especially with, you know, the rumours about Arsenal and whatnot. Plus, it's not always easy being the opening game of this season. So all eyes are on Manchester United. Every single prediction I've seen for the season, punditry, all of that has been saying United are going to finish 4th. It's actually kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But it's a corner in from Aston Villa. And Millie Turner gets on the end of it, gets it out. It's a pretty packed stadium. I know Villa's capacity is quite a lot. But I can see on the home section, from what I heard, Manchester United sold out their entire home section, which is kind of crazy. But it's not unheard of, to be honest. Definitely not for United fans. United fans travel up, and every United fan that I met that follows the women's team literally travel up and down the country. But it's a goal kick for Mary Earps. Good to see Earps at her post. Rumours were she was leaving back in the summer. She even came out and made a comment regarding it, like in an interview, I think, when she was at the England camp, saying that she didn't like how the media was portraying her and all of that stuff. I don't know, man. If you don't want to be here, don't be here. That's how I see it. But Aston Villa are really pressing high up quite early. It's going to be interesting to see Hannah Blundell on the right-hand side, because obviously she's got this link-up with Leah Golton. Last season, great link-up that they had. Big up to Troy, says big up everyone. Let's get the win today. By the way, guys, put your predictions in the chat. I said it's going to be 4-2 United, just because of what last year it was 3-2. This exact fixture, I remember, and I was at that game. Last minute winner. I just feel like there's a lot of goals in it today. So I'm going to say 4-2, but that's me being awfully optimistic. I think if we can break down Villa's defence, we can do a good job. We can do a good job if we break down Villa's defence. 3-1. Quite a few, 2 people in the chat saying 3-1. I watched Canada versus Jamaica. Jessie Fleming is good. I'm glad the World Cup exposed a lot of people to pretty good players. Just Aston Villa building up from the back. Mina at the presser asking Mark Skinner about Earps. What do you think about this picture of me with Mary Earps? Fun fact, I took that picture with Mary Earps at the Villa game last year. I can't remember when it was. I think it was like April or May. I can't remember. But that's a fun fact. If she leaves United, I can never bring out that picture ever again. United just holding on to possession now in the first 5 minutes. Ain't really seen much. I think I've only seen Villa take a shot so far. Mary Epps was forced to make a save. Having an early kickoff as well on a Sunday, I can't. That's not it. Saturday's fair enough, but on a Sunday, Blundell with the overlap. United are gonna miss Onabache so much this season. United win the ball back from Lucia Garcia, who dribbles into the box, gets fouled, but the ref plays a play on. Let's see what Jace can do with it. She's holding it up and then rolls the ball out of play. They should have just come back for the free kick. Lucia Garcia, quick with her feet. Great tech. She got serious tech. She should have just came back for the free kick there. But instead, it's a goal kick to Aston Villa. Yeah, they should have. I don't know why they carried it on. They should have just come back for the free kick. I guess it's because... But Jace ran into literally a dead end. She literally ran into a dead end. Of course, it's a debut for her, the Brazilian forward. And it's a debut, obviously, for Gabby George in the WSL. We got... Oh, United managed to pick it off Aston Villa just outside of their box. Gabby George coming with the overlap to Leah Galton. We'll see. Katie Zellum, what you got for me? What you got for me? Villa are pressing. That's one thing I've realised. Villa are really, really pressing. Just passing around out the back. There you go. There you go, Ella. Ella Toon with the run. Let's see. Little step over. Trying to get rid of her defender. She gets Katie Zellum on the edge of the box. And it's a corner. First corner of the game for Manchester United. I'm a big fan of Garcia. So am I. She scored a lot of clutch goals for Manchester United last year. And I know a lot of fans were calling for her to play. She always was like a super sub. Every time she came... I remember there was one time she scored like 4 goals in 4 games in like less than 50 minutes of play because she kept coming on as a sub. So that was pretty clutch. That was pretty clutch. But it's a delivery in from Katie Zellum. Let's see if she can put a good ball into the box. What is the ref saying to her? She's saying it's not on the line. She's saying the ball is not on the line. This kit actually looks nice. I can't lie. The more that I see this kit looks nice. Katie Zellum with a nice delivery into the box. Gabby George tries to get onto the end of it and it's a goal kick. I didn't even think she got onto the end of it. It didn't even look like she got onto the end of it. So I don't know how that ended up being a goal kick. Katie Zellum got a serious right foot as well. Oh, she did. And she took out 2 players in the process as well. She took out 2 players in the process. But about nearly 10 minutes in, not really much. Not really much from both sides. I guess it's the first game of the season. Also, bear in mind, these people just came back from an international break as well. Who the hell has an international break before the season starts after you just played a World Cup? Makes no sense. The scheduling of women's football sometimes makes no sense. But Aston Villa just passing around out their back line, trying to get out of Manchester United's press. There's too much theatrics. It's crazy to me, guys. It's crazy to me how people wear a face full of makeup playing football. I mean, that's crazy. That's a respect to people that play with a face full of makeup, because obviously you sweat in your face. But goddamn! Hopefully we'll see the Japanese girl play. Shout out Miyazawa. She is on the bench. And so is Irene Guerrero, World Cup winner with Spain. She's on the bench as well. No Melvin Mallard. Not sure why she's not on the bench. But the bench looks pretty decent. They got a pretty decent bench. That right-hand side is just, it's not working right now. It is not working right now. But again, it's a throw-in to Manchester United. Not really doing much either with the possession, but like I said, I'm giving both teams the benefit of the doubt because it's the opening game of the weekend, of course. Just come back from an international break. Some of these players are actually fatigued as well. So I anticipate it's not as easy as we think it is. But Man United now passing around through the back again between Maya Letitia. Nice little ball over the top to Garcia, and Garcia is chasing it down. Keeper comes out in time. But that's what we're going to see from Maya Letitia. We're going to see them balls over the top to the front line. Especially with Garcia running in, Jace running in, Leah Galton running in. United picked the ball straight off of Villa. Ella Toon coming onto her right foot. Why did Jay stop running? She tried to slip in Garcia there. Just overhit the pass. Keeper comes out to collect it. Villa looking a bit sloppy in possession in their half. I'll say that. They look a bit sloppy right now in their own half. And if United are going to do something, they got to capitalise on it. I think they got to capitalise on it. And if they're able to keep Rachel Daly out, oof, that touch from Hannah Blundell messed her up, but she wins the ball back. But it's offside. But I was going to say Rachel Daly, if you lot know, forward for Villa, played at left back for England. Don't make sense. But Golden Boot winner last year. She can bag goals. She scored 2 goals against United last year. She was on a hat-trick. So they just need to keep her quiet. I keep forgetting that Lehman plays for Villa. How can you forget? TikTok reminds me every single day. And now that women players are in FIFA Ultimate Team, I'm reminded every day about certain players, women players, because of that. I don't know, maybe I'm being controversial, but every time I see United play, Lehman ain't really done much. Like, I've never been threatened by her. I've always been threatened by Rachel Daly, Pacho, who else? Kenza Darley, she's really good. I don't know where she is. She's not on the bench and she's not playing either. But I've never been threatened by Lehman. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But United with a throw on in their own half. Just trying to get it out of their half. You can see Lucia Garcia is already like, she's not happy that they're not keeping possession. They're a bit wasteful with it. Back to Mary Earps. What are you doing? What is Mary Earps doing? Looking like prime David De Gea there. Trying to pass out from the back. Maya Leticia, best ball playing centre back in the league. And that's not me being dramatic. That is not me being dramatic. The Villa press is getting a bit difficult, I'll say that, for United to kind of bypass it, which they managed to do. I don't know why Gabby George is trying to do a back heel. But they call back the free kick for Zellum. And it's the first yellow card of the game. Is that Parker? Yeah, Parker's getting booked. First yellow of the game. Only took about 13 minutes. Only took about 13 minutes. I'm surprised that Villa are actually wearing this kit today, because I know they've been having issues about the fact that I think when it rains, or like it's like a wet shirt, Rachel Daly with the ball, she's got no options with her, and Millie Turner just boots it out. Jace has to be, she looks like she's onside. They're going to carry on. She's through on goal. Oh, what a save from the keeper. And it wasn't even offside. It wasn't offside. I thought that was offside. Unlucky. Good shot from Jace. Good save from the keeper. It was a tight angle. The angle was getting tighter as she carried on with the ball. Well, she didn't know she wasn't even offside. She was so onside. Good from the ref to keep playing on. Very tight angle, I think. Very tight angle. I've already predicted she's scoring 15 goals in the WSL for Manchester United. That could have been the first of 15. But it was a good save from Van Domselaar. Another corner. Let's see what Katie Zellum can do. I thought it was offside. Same. I thought it was offside too. Delivery into the box. Can someone get on the end of that? Ladd. It falls to Ladd. She can't connect with it well enough. And the keeper comes out and claims it. The ball was just bouncing around for a bit. The ball was literally just bouncing around for a bit. I need a good result today. I need a good result. I have a feeling. Now, obviously, this is me looking into the far future. But I have a feeling the title is going to go down to goal difference. And I'm not saying that we might be in the title race, but I definitely think we can contend. So if it does go down to goal difference, I'm going to need us to score as many goals as possible. Lehman with a ball in and is blocked by Gabby George. And the last game, by the way, the last game of the season for Manchester United is versus Chelsea. I feel like the schedulers, the FA schedulers, set that up in the case that it's a possibility that the title could go down to the last game of the season again. So, corner for Villa. It's nice to see Daly as a striker, not the left wing back position. Yeah, same. I'm always prefer to see her up top. always. It's only for England that she really plays in that position. And that's what she was playing, and then she just turned into a striker when she went to Villa, I think. I think that's what happened. They got the best job ever, man. Them paramedics, they're chilling. They just sit there, watch the game. If there's an emergency, they come on the pitch. They're chilling. But it's a corner in from Aston Villa. Let's see what they do with this. And it's Hayley Ladd, I think, gets on the end of it. Oh, no. It was scuffed header from Rachel Daly. And now it's a goal kick. Bar that Jace chance, I can't think of anything else United have really done in the first half. In the first 15 minutes. I think it'll take some time to kind of settle into the game. In the first 10 minutes, both teams definitely looked a bit shaky. I would say that. Mary Earps with the goal kick. Are you David De Gea? What kind of pass is that? Villa pick it right off. Millie Turner heads it out. I don't know what sort of pass that was from Mary Earps, I'll be honest. She needs to get her head in the game. Alright, let's go. There you go, Man United. Pick the ball off of Villa. Ella Toon manages to hold on to it. That's good. And they just play it back. Just recycle the ball. Just recycle and restart the game. Turner to Letitia. Letitia to Blundell. Let's see what Lucia Garcia does with it. She's going to dribble infield like she always does. To Millie Turner. To Gabby George. They're just going to pass it around the back line. What? Why did possession is just running slow? I don't know. I'm not a fan of when possession is running this slow. Jace one-on-one with her fullback as she dusts her. She's gone. She's gone. Cut back. Oh, she left her defender. She left her. Oh, they should have played a 1-2 there. This is what we're gonna see from Jace. Bursting past her defenders. She's a great finisher as well, so she'll definitely be able to score goals. I'll put her in the thumbnail for good luck. The game will open up second half. I agree. I think it's first half, opening game of the season, nerves, fatigue from international break. But you can see in the first 20 minutes, the game has picked up from how it started. Gabby George, nice little pass into Ella Toon. I think Ella Toon needs to have a good season this year. Gabby George gets past Lehman, puts a nice delivery in, all the way to the back. Jace is chasing that down. I think Ella Toon has to have a good season this year. She has to. Another ball back in from Jace. It's like they're just crossing it back and forth, back and forth. Ella Toon now chases it down. Passes it on to George. George to Zellum. Nice little movement from Ladd, but she just can't keep the ball. She just can't keep it in the box. And Villa are trying to get out of this press. Gabby George just barging people to the floor. She just bodied someone for no reason. For no reason. What's your thoughts on the first 20 minutes, guys? What's your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, Jace just left her defender. Left her. I'm really banking on a Jace goal. Same. So am I. So am I. Does anyone know any websites to watch for free? If you're in the UK, it's on BBC. If not, I'm sorry. I'm not sure where else you can stream it on. This is better than the MUFC men's team. These lot can create chances, guys. They can. This is what I'm saying. If obviously you follow the men's team this season, if you want another source of joy, follow the women's team for the season. I promise you. Just get into it. Even if you're not into women's football, just get into it. Just get into it. Because I've been into women's football now for about nearly 4 years. And that's how I got into it. I just got into it one day. I just started watching it. I taught myself about, obviously United. If you support United men, then it's only right you support the women's team as well. So yeah, I would say if you want a source of joy and entertainment, good football. And they're playing a lot of games in the major stadiums this year. I know Arsenal game will be at the Emirates. I know the Chelsea game will be at Stamford Bridge. I know they're playing 2 games at Old Trafford this year, including the derby. So it'll be entertaining. It'll definitely be entertaining. Mark Skinner, man, that's my guy. Me and Mark Skinner, we are homies. If you lot know, if you guys know from United View, you know me and Mark Skinner, we're homies. You lot know we're homies. He's a nice guy, top lad. There's an app called the FA Player that shows women's football for free. Yes, there is. But I don't know if it's... Ooh, Ella Toon, wasteful with that ball. True, as a Chelsea fan, I ain't even watching men anymore, only watching WSL. That's why I was happy that... Well, I wasn't happy United lost, but knowing that the WSL was coming back, I knew that I can get behind the team. At least I know United could end up in a final this year, whether it's the FA Cup, Conti Cup, whatever. Jace is so good. I'm glad you lot are realising it. Everyone was really questionable about us losing Alicia Russo, but we've brought in so much resurgence up top. I don't think we're going to miss her 10 goals a season. I don't think we're going to miss it. She scored 10 goals last season, and I've seen all the pundits saying, oh, Manchester United have lost Alicia Russo, so I think they're not going to do well. 10 goals. We've brought in 3 forwards. After we lost her. Jace, big baller. Are they looking for handball? They are, but that don't look like handball. Jace chasing it down, puts a ball in, and no one to get onto the end of it. The good thing I like about Jace is that she's so quick. People keep thinking she's offside, me included. Another ball in, a deep ball in. Villa deal with that. And they're trying to hit the counter. Rachel Daly. Oh, ref! Did you just see what Rachel Daly did? She literally just pushed Lad. And Daly is chasing that ball over the top down offside. Did you guys just see what Daly did? Basically, Lad just tried to block her off. And she just went woof and dashed her out of the way. Put it on repeat. There you go. Here you go. You're not going to see it. Oh, no. This is the offside they're showing us. This is the offside that they're showing us. I'm loving the shade. Listen, the way the pundits have been talking about Manchester United, I swear, I thought they were talking about the men's team. I'm not even joking. I thought they were talking about the men's team the way that they're talking about Man United women this season. Oh, they're going to finish 4th. They're going to finish 5th. Oh, they're going to miss Alicia Russo. Just be happy that she's left. Like, wish her the best and all of that stuff. But that's it. There you go. Leah Galton cuts in. Right foot. Tried to curl it in. Leah Galton, guys, fun fact. Alicia Russo, Leah Galton had the same number, I think, of goals last season. One is a winger and one is a striker. Do you know how mental that is? Big up to Kristen in the chat. Says, afternoon, Mina, afternoon. Hope you're having a good day. Nice little sunny weather outside today, which is weird because we're in October now. This weather confuses me because last year I was wearing a jacket when I was going out. This year I'm not even wearing a jacket yet when I'm going out. So it's not making any sense. Global warming is a real thing, guys. Maya Leticia just progressing the ball. Best ball playing defender. I'm going to keep saying it, guys. I'm going to keep saying it. Dare I say it, she might be better than Lisandro Martinez. But she's a top defender. And she's only like 21 years old. Leah Galton with the ball on the left-hand side. Can she do much? Nah, she just goes back instead. This feels like deja vu because this play, I feel like I've seen it already today. Garcia with the ball, gonna run at her fullback. I know she does that well. The thing is, there's no one in the box. Jace likes to kind of come out. This is why I'd like to see Mallard, or obviously Mallard ain't on the bench, but I'd like to see Miyazawa because that is proper. They play like proper number 9. Stay in the box. Zellum, because she's gonna take a shot. She tries to slip it in, and Villa read it just fine. And it's a free kick. First time ever watching women's football. Give me something today, ladies, because the men sure ain't doing it. I think United could have scored by now. Daly was doing the MJ dance move when they paused that replay. I definitely think the game will grow. In the next, throughout the half, the game will grow. There you go, Hannah Blundell getting left behind. Delivery in, Leticia deals with it. Falls back to a Villa player. With the overlap. Garcia's just fighting for her life. This is what happens, guys. Look at her barging people off. This is what happens when you have wingers that track back. This is what happens. United win possession back because a winger is tracking the fullback. If this was, the other club, the other team, our fullback would have been dealing with two players. Look at Jay, so strong. Gets past her player and gets fouled. A very impressive debut so far for Jace. Brazilian wonder kid. I don't even know if it's appropriate. I don't think she's a kid, so I shouldn't actually be calling her a wonder kid. But very impressive. Got forced Corsi to actually get booked. Look at that. She was getting dragged up as well, and she's just saying, "Get off me, man," and gets past her. Rashford should be in the stands watching this. I remember last season, De Gea came to a few games of Mary Earps, but I think it's around the same time they both had won an award. I can't remember, but I remember he came to LSV for a game. I think it was the derby against Manchester City. Jace with the ball. Come on, ref. Come on. She's been fouled like 4 times now. She's been fouled about 4 times. Wonder Woman. She's really playing like Wonder Woman. She's going to get that whole Aston Villa backline booked. She's going to get them booked. She's just too good. Look. A nice little ball roll. Flick the ball forward. Force a foul. Force a foul. Let's go. Free kick in. Katie Zellum. I think she had like 5 assists last season from set pieces. So let's see what they can do. We've got Millie Turner in the box. We've got a bit of height. We've got a bit of height in the box, definitely. If anything, I think it'll be like a scramble in the box. There's about 6 United players in the box. 7, actually. 7 United players, including our centre-backs. Let's go. Katie Zellum with a delivery. Let's see what she can do. Right in front of the away fans as well. Love that. Love that. What's taking so long? Go on. Oh, Millie Turner gets onto it. It was a deep free kick. Millie Turner got onto it, but the keeper was in a perfect position. Keeper was just in a good position. United are knocking. United are knocking. Rashford should watch Lucia to learn how to track back. A lot of the men's players, I can't lie, could learn a thing or two. Not from the tenacity of the women's team and whatnot. Leah Galton, man, she's one of my favourite players. There you go, she wins the ball. Gabby George is a good fullback here, but her stance when she's playing football is kind of funny. I don't know, I can't describe it, but the way she's standing when she's playing is... And the way she's standing when she receives the ball is jokes. Fun fact, guys, Gabby George, we brought her from Everton this summer, paid her release clause, but she actually came through the Manchester United Academy, and when the Man United women's team was dissolved, obviously there was no senior team, she had to then go on to another club. So this is basically, a homecoming for her. Daly chasing the ball down. Daly ain't really had a chance yet, so United are doing their job defensively. I hope I haven't jinxed it. I hope I have not jinxed it. But United are doing their job defensively to keep her quiet. Lucia Garcia dribbling infield as per usual. Katie Zellum just doing well to keep the ball ticking. Nice little pass out to George on the left-hand side. Ella Toon to Garcia. Garcia got a few options with her. She's going to find... Oh, Galton again. Galton should have left it. That was going to Ella Toon, but Galton... She's saying sorry to her, but Galton just nabbed it off her there. Jace is... Yeah, this is what I like about this front line, guys. The one thing I like about the front line is the fluidity between them. I mean, they can interchange so much. Jace is playing out right now. And Galton is on the left and Garcia is going through the middle. They're just switching around and rotating, which I like to see. I can't wait to see Miyazawa come on. That's one thing I can't wait to see. It's a goal kick now for Villa. 30 minutes. 30 minutes into the game. We reached a half-hour mark. Who are the star players in this team? This team doesn't have star players. They've got a lot of world-class players. So look, I'll fill you guys in terms of summer transfer window. I think we had the best right back last season in the world, and she left on a free to Barcelona. Obviously, Alicia Russo left, and she went to Arsenal. Hold on. Garcia through on goal. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Can't even finish, but it's offside. It's offside. But I would say that there's no star players. I think there's a lot of quality in the team. There's a lot of stars. And that's the thing. When you ain't got main superstars and you've got a bunch of stars, I think it balances it out. So if you lot want some good players to watch, of course, we brought Jace this summer, Brazilian forward. We brought Miyazawa, the Golden Boot winner at the World Cup, Japanese forward. First ever Japanese player to play for Manchester United Women, I think. We got Mallard on loan from Lyon, 4-time Champions League winner. That's no joke there. That's no joke. For me, my favourite player is Leah Golton, Lucia Garcia, and Maya Letitia. Like I said, Maya Letitia, best ball playing centre-back in the league. Of course, everybody loves Mary Earps, but right now, I'm very much like, it is what it is with her. It is, as a fan, it is what it is. If she wants to leave, let her leave. But she got a contract here, so she's going to play it out. But in terms of today's game, I've been impressed with Jace. Of course, it's her first WSL game, debut for her. She came straight from Barcelona as well. So she's going to score for us. Definitely she's going to score for us. And it would be nice for her to actually open the scoring for this season. Gabby George on the left-hand side. She's doing well on that left-hand side so far. Okay, I take it back. I really thought Japan was going to win the World Cup. They were so clinical. They were my underdogs, man. I was so disappointed. Come on, don't be theatrical. Jace and the defender just jumped for the ball. Why is the defender holding her ribs? That's what I don't get. And she got booked for that. What? How is that a yellow card? Absolutely, that should not be a yellow card. I'm sorry. That should not be a yellow card. Nah, I'm not buying it. I need to see the replay. They both jumped for the ball. Okay, fair enough. Never mind. Golton is madly underrated. She's so underrated. I think she was one of United's best players last season. Easily. You can see the difference in class between the teams. We just need to start scoring now. That's it. We just need to get with United, once they get one goal, it's kind of like, sometimes it's like a floodgate. It kind of just keeps coming. It's just about breaking the team down initially. That is the biggest concern. But I think they got something. I think we could get a goal in the first half. Let's go. Villa with the ball. Villa ain't done much when they've had the ball. That's the funny thing. There you go. Just like that, Ella Toon wins it back. Jace is calling for it. Plays a little back heel to Lucia Garcia, but the keeper comes out just in time. You see, that's the flair. Look at this Brazilian flair in this team. I love it. That's what Jace offers. If we had Carolyn as well that we were meant to get. Nice little back heel through the legs. Little nutmeg. United win the ball back again. Ella Toon just trying to slip Golton through. The ref is a disgrace. The ref is bored. That's why she's just handing out yellow cards. She ain't got nothing better to do. Shout out to the ref. But get a life. Villa have been very sloppy in that middle part. Honestly, I think Villa have been very sloppy in the middle part of the pitch with possession, because that's where they keep getting pickpocketed. Even in their actual own third as well. They're getting robbed for the ball every single time. Oh, Millie Turner, you should let it run out. With Arsenal back stronger, City always there. Do you feel United dropping down the table? Are you confident with your signings? I'm confident. I think you only improve on the season from before. That's what United have shown in the last 5 seasons, that they only improve each season. So I'm feeling confident. My only worry is obviously if we progress in the Champions League, then that's more games to play. But I think now we've got the team to rotate. So I'm confident, man. I think United will win a trophy this year, guys. I think we'll win a trophy. Jace with the ball. Nice little slip pass to Ella Toon. Take a shot. Oh, I thought she was going to shoot. Goes wide to Garcia instead. Garcia with the ball. Needs support. She goes to Katie Zellem. Good footwork. Puts a delivery in. Can someone get on the end of that? And Rachel Daly is off. But it's alright. Maya Letitia is there to slow the game down. Force her out to the right. United can get back in time. Is the transfer window still open for the WSL or nah? No, it's closed. It closed on I think it was the 14th or the 15th of September. I can't remember. Mary Earps wants to leave. Guys, it's, you know what, with this whole, I've seen some of the best players leave United just in general. It happens. And one thing I always say, if the player don't want to be at United, don't force them to be. Of course, I'm not saying that about her, but I'm just saying she's going to be a free agent next summer. United would rather lose her on a free next summer than to sell her to a direct rival during the season. And I understand that. It was the same thing with Alicia Russo. And Man United set themselves up by buying a goalkeeper that can take over the ropes from Mary Earps. Whereas when Russo left, we just had to go straight into the market. Whereas now, they've kind of prepared themselves 12 months in advance for Mary Earps' departure. Do you like samosas? Yeah, only meat though. I only like meat samosas. I don't like veg samosas. I don't like... They do this for some people. They put potatoes in samosas. I don't like tuna samosas. Garcia with the ball on the right-hand side. Trying to get past her defender and she can't. And it's a throw-on to Villa. Leon is on the bench. It would be annoying if she came on and scored against us. I don't think she'd celebrate, but also, I don't think she likes the manager. I don't know if you lot realised. Next week, another big game next Sunday. City versus Chelsea Women. I don't know if you lot realised. A lot of players who left Manchester United this season did not even thank the manager in their social media posts. They always emphasised about how much they love the club and they love the fans, but that's it. Lehman through on goal. This is the player that people hype up all the time. This is the Lehman chick that people are always hyping up. Bro, she's wearing a face full of makeup. Shout out to her because it must be hot. She must be sweating. But she had so much time. She was through on goal. She shot from outside of the box. I think she tried to chip the keeper. But it's a goal kick to Manchester United. Look at this. She was literally through on goal. She cut in. All that space in the world. Outside of the box, she tried to chip the keeper. People are not hyping her up for her footballing abilities. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, yeah. I hear it. But shout out to her. Is she Jens Lehmann's daughter? I don't think so. I don't think she is. Jens Lehmann, well, what nationality is he? Because I think she's like Swiss. And she's actually, I don't know why. On TV, she looks tall. Yeah, on TV, she looks kind of tall. But she's actually not that tall. I think Hemp is very underrated. Listen, I got Hemp in my ultimate team on FIFA. Baller. She's a baller. I know I was hating on her during the World Cup. And I hate on her during the season, just in general. But she is a baller in FIFA. So I might have to apologise for my disrespect. But United are struggling now in their own half. Just trying to get the ball out. Villa have definitely got some momentum right now. I'll say that. That's for sure. They got some momentum. And it took a bit of time for, I think, both teams to kind of grow into the game. But I don't know, man. 0-0 at half-time. I don't know if that's an accurate reflection of both teams' performances. I'm not too sure. Mary Earps with the ball. If she does a stupid pass again. She's trying to find an option, but there's no options for an outlet for her. Gabby George with a ball over the top to Leah Galton. Leah Galton is rapid. She's rapid. So underrated. Nice little ball in. Jace, first touch. Oh, she tries to smack it. Gets blocked. But that was a great ball from Leah Galton, and it was a great touch. Great touch from Jace, because that ball came fizzing in. 5 more minutes left of the half. Look at that. 2 players throwing themselves in front of the shot. That Villa player, Lehman, is hot. We should sign her. We shouldn't sign players just because they're good looking, guys. Come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Lehman playing with artificial eyelashes. Oh, my days. You got to look good. You got to look good at all times. I hear it. I hear it. Lucia Garcia with the ball. Come on. Okay, take Garcia off. Take Garcia off. Skinner had a thing last year where, oof, come on, ref. Come on, ref. Book her. Book her. Is there VAR? No, there's not. Not in women's football. Which is annoying because sometimes I feel like there's a need for it, but most of the time I'm actually glad there isn't. Jace with the ball in. Oh, great delivery. Lad slips. Lad slipped just on the edge of the box. But that is... Jace for me is definitely standing out in this half for Manchester United. I don't want United to sell Earps in Jan. She can go for free next summer anywhere she wants, but United should bench her once Fallon gets settled. I agree. Take no prisoners. This Mary Earps situation. We had the Alicia Russo one last year. I don't want this one to unsettle the team as well. What a debut Jace is having though. What a debut she's having. Very impressive so far. We're knocking on the door of a goal. We're knocking on the door of a goal so far. I'm looking forward to Chelsea and Spurs later today that I'll be going to. But I'm just excited because I finally get to sit in a box at a stadium. I've been to Stamford Bridge way too many times lately as well. Lucia Garcia trying to chase the ball down, which she does. Jace keeps it in, flicks it to Garcia. Just remember, like, 2 of these defenders are actually on a yellow card. Jace with the ball. She's going to try dribble, which she does. Gets past players, puts another ball in. She's just putting balls into the box and no one's getting on the end of it. She's putting balls into the box and nobody is there to throw themselves at it. Garcia with the ball. Oof. Corner. That's a corner, ref. That's a corner. What? How's that a goal kick? How is that a goal kick? Absolute robbery. And now she's booked Ella Tood for what? Complaining. Who is it before that said this goalkeeper's a disgrace? This referee, sorry, is a disgrace. But so far, Jace for me has stood out. She has stood out for me so far. Hoyland wishes he signed for Man Utd Women. He only wishes. Imagine Hoyland getting onto the end of those crosses. Imagine that. Imagine that. We'd be eating. That ref was disgraceful in the World Cup too. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Jace is good. Nice signing. She's a top signing, man. These crosses. Putting deliveries in. Just no one is there to get on the end of it. If Miyazawa, guys, was on, maybe they should put Jace out to the right and put Miyazawa in the 9. She would be getting on the end of those balls. She's too good for us. Nobody on her wavelength. Which club is Earps going to? I don't think we know. I know that it was Arsenal that was interested in her, which makes no sense because they already have a goalkeeper, but it is what it is. She wanted to join her best friend, Alicia Russo. So I know, and I did hear that other clubs were interested in her as well, like in Europe. But I think now that United have brought a goalkeeper and will settle the goalkeeper in slowly, I think it's the end of the road for Mary Earps. Last minute of the half, probably plus a few minutes of extra time. Oh, Lehman tried to do Gabby George, but Gabby George deals with it just good. She's had a good matchup against her so far. So far, she's had a decent matchup against her. And it's a throw on to Villa. If we just see this out, I think it'll be the end of the half. Everybody is so obsessed with Lehman. It's so funny. When I see people talking about, like, female footballers, people who don't watch women's football, and then they talk about women's football, it's always Lehman that they bring up. That's the first person. And Card Chowie from PSG. But she's buff. She's buff. She's pretty. Throw in for Villa in United's half. Come on, they're just actually beating the hell out of each other on the pitch at this point. They are fully beating the hell out of each other. I don't think there's going to be much extra time either, guys. I don't think there'll be too much extra time. Let's see how much extra time there is left. 1 minute. Only 1 minute extra time. Zellum, great work. Great work there from Zellum. Ella too, nice little flick on. She's on a card as well. I wonder if Mark Skinner is going to make any changes. Lehman through. Millie Turner gets to the ball before her, but Lehman just trying to hold the ball up. There you go. Our ball, ref. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. At least Karchari is a baller. She is a baller. Like, I would fully have her at Manchester United any day of the week. Any day of the week. She's one of the best left backs, I think, in European football right now. Lehman is sponsored by KSI's Prime. Yeah, she's the first, I think, female athlete that they have sponsored by Prime. So big up to her. Gabby did well there. She did good to deal with it. She's actually done good. Gabby's done pretty decent all game dealing with Lehman. And there's the half-time whistle. I know the pundits. I don't even want to listen to the punditry of this game because I know that they're probably just hating on Manchester United, probably saying that Villa are unlucky not to be in the lead or some nonsense like that because they've always got something to say. Takeaways from the first half, guys, as we obviously just chit-chat about the game so far. I think the disappointing thing is that we haven't scored yet. I think the disappointing thing is that United have not scored yet. But some positives, of course. One thing I'll say is that the women's game, I think they've had 2 international breaks since the World Cup. How can you have 2 international breaks, I think, during pre-season? That don't make any sense. Or was it 1? I know they had one last week or 2 weeks ago. And as a result, Emma Watson, not the one from Harry Potter, guys. Don't make the Harry Potter jokes because I hear it all the time. But Emma Watson tore her ACL for Scotland, meaning she was out. She's going to be out for the entire probably Manchester United season. I'm really disappointed because I was actually excited to see her play. 17 years old, to tear your ACL so early in your career is very, very unfortunate. And I think it was who else? Catherine Ware as well tore her ACL. Quite a few 3 players tore their ACL in one international break. I don't know why teams are playing international games before the season starts. During pre-season, it disrupts it. I think it disrupts the club's pre-season. But, oh look, I see a few familiar faces on the television. A few United fans that I know on TV. Big up to Nat. I can see Natalie on the TV screen right now in her Japan shirt. Probably repping Miyazawa, of course. But I will say one thing. This game, if you lot watch the first 10 or so minutes, it was a very lethargic performance from both teams. It took a bit of time for them to grow into the game, which both teams eventually did. United creating chances. For me, Jace, player of the game so far for Man United. Unlucky to actually get booked, so I think it could result in maybe her coming off in like the 70th minute or so. But I think she's done pretty well on her debut. Interchanging with the wingers, kind of changing around that front three. Of course, there's a lot of pace in that front three as well. Jace, for me, physical. She's strong. She's quick. Very technically gifted as well. Quick with her feet. So they've kind of struggled with it. And United are just being slow in the build-up. They're showing it right now on the screen, how United are building up from the back. I don't know if it's the fact that it's a lack of options when they're trying to build up, or the fact that they're just doing it very, very slowly. No wonder the ACL injuries are going up. Exactly. Not even just ACL injuries, just injuries in general. Injuries in general going up. Teams, I think, in my opinion, I mean, it's pointless. One thing I will say is that a lot of national teams were trying to qualify for the Olympics. In the men's game, the Olympics is under 23s plus I think 3 senior players. But in the women's game, it's not like that. So countries take a full, 23 women squad to the Olympics of talent, which I don't think is a necessity because you're playing the WSL season. Then you're telling me you're going to play the Olympics after you just played the World Cup the year before. Before that, you played the Euros. Like, take a break sometimes, And I don't want club football to be impacted by it. I'm selfish. Skinner will be disappointed that they haven't scored. I think the thing is that bar that one chance that Jace had where it was a tight angle and the keeper saved it, we haven't really had any clear-cut opportunities. Jace has been getting the ball and putting balls into the box, but no one is getting on the end of it because there's no one there to kind of throw themselves. Look, they're showing it now. They're saying Jace's strength, but I don't think it's strength. I don't know why they're labeling it as strength. Yes, it's strength, but it's more her technical ability as well. The way she gets fouled is because it's not because she's strong. She's not getting fouled because she's strong. She's getting fouled because, look, she's doing a little ball roll, flick the ball forward, and she's getting fouled. She's getting fouled. So to downplay it, for the pundits to just downplay it to strength only, I don't think that's not good. We should have scored at least 2. I definitely think we should have scored 1. Villa haven't done much. They ain't done much in front of United's goal. And this is a very different type of performance I remember from the last game we played against Villa at the end of last season. United should score early in the second half because that Villa goalie is so good. She's top quality. Jace carry job in that attack. Toon, Garcia, Galton need to wake up. Ella Toon, for me, I said it at the beginning of the season, guys, when I did a preview video. I said Ella Toon needs to have a better season this year. She needs to wake up. She needs to, whatever weight she feels like she has on her shoulders. I feel like she ain't been the same since the Euros last year. Her poor season just kind of went under the radar because United were doing well. If that doesn't happen this season, people will be critical of her. And obviously, I feel like because she's a Lioness starter, not initially all the time, because I feel like Lauren James should start ahead of her, to be honest. But I feel like she needs to have a good season this year. And I'm not saying she needs to have 20 assists and 10 goals, but I think she just needs to have a good performance. Make yourself available, be tidy on the ball, create chances, even if it's pre-assist, all of that stuff. Just do something. Because I feel like the last 12 months, she's gotten away with the ability of not doing anything. You just see the bench warming up right now. I can see Miyazawa. Obviously, my homie Nikita Paris in the building. Nice to see Jade Riviere on the bench. Irina Guerrero on the bench as well, who can play in that midfield. Jace could play in that 10. If Toon comes off, they could take off Toon for Miyazawa, put Miyazawa up top, put Jace in the 10, or put Lucia Garcia in the 10 and put Jace outright. The thing is, there's so many options that we have this season of different types of formation or tactical options. It's like United last year, I think the biggest issue was predictability. Is that even a word? I don't even know. But we were just way too predictable in terms of who we were going to line up with, who's going to play where, if the game's not working out, who's going to come off. It was so predictable. So rivals knew, rival managers knew, everyone knew what was... Like, I knew what the starting 11 would be before I even turned up to a game. Before I even got the match, the lineup sheet in the press box. I would know what the lineup is. But this year, I think, with the rotation, with the right type of rotation from Mark Skinner, and everyone always asks him about it in the pre-match press conference on Friday that I went to. It was virtual, but I was there. People always ask him about rotation. Every interview I've seen him doing in the build-up to the season, people asking him about the rotation. And to be honest, I get the lack of rotation last year because I just feel like Manchester United, if you lot remember, before last summer, United went out and brought a lot of players on loan, and they also brought players, they purchased players, and it was because of injuries from the season before that. So they kind of were proactive in the transfer market. Unluckily for some players that they brought, United's fitness last year was top. People weren't getting injured. Centre-backs weren't getting injured. We had the same backline consistently, same midfield. People were able to play. So as a result, there wasn't much rotation. And obviously, we were just playing in the Conti Cup, FA Cup, domestic titles basis, domestic competitions, and the WSL. So there wasn't a lot of rotation. But I feel like this year, Champions League, guys, we're playing Champions League football next week at LSV versus PSG. So we're gonna have to see some rotation. And I understand, if Mallard is not included today, she's not on the bench. Maybe there's an injury there. I don't know. But she's also a very, I think, important part for Manchester United's Champions League hopes because of the experience she brings. So if that's the reason why she's been sat out for fitness and whatnot, I get it. But today on the bench, we've got enough quality. Big up to Alumba says, 1 minute only, the team isn't yet gelling well. They look sluggish, couldn't finish in the final third. Midfield, no creativity. Building from the back is not working. Toon is missing OMG, but watch Skinner not sub her off. She is even on a yellow. I will say one thing. One thing I will say this year. Oh, look, that's Tom. I think his name's Tom. Is that Tom? Sorry, I'm just watching some journalist that I recognise. And I think that's Tom from... I can't remember what. I think it's the Independent. He's from some news outlet. Some news outlet. I mean, they're not putting the name, so I can't see. Toon needs to tune back in. That is such a granddad joke. Tom Gary, there you go. Thank you very much. I was trying to remember his name. I follow him on Twitter. I've spoken to him a few times at games. That Jace booking was a disgrace. Absolutely. Are you travelling away to any Champions League games? I'm not sure if my schedule will allow me. I would definitely try to go to one game. if we make the group stages. I would love to go to the PSG away game, but if you lot know me, I'm not really fond of Paris. If you guys know me, if you lot know me, I'm not a big fan of Paris, but I won't Telegraph. There you go. Thank you very much. I was trying to remember where he was from. Hinata Fortune, if she doesn't improve for the first 15 minutes of the second half. I hear it. That would be a good change. That would be a good change. I don't know why they're talking about Nations League. I don't care about... guys, I don't know if it's just me. If it ain't the Euros and it ain't the World Cup, I do not care about international football. And now they've brought the Women's Nation League. There's all these Arnold Clark Cup, something like that. Pointless. If it's not international if it's international football and it's not the Women's World Cup and it's not the Euros, please don't waste. Look, they're doing a segment on the England game against the Netherlands the other day, but I don't know why, because WSL season has started. Why are you forcing international football down our throats? Why are you forcing international football down our throats? We just want to watch the WSL. We don't want to watch the Lionesses. We don't want to watch the Netherlands. We just want to watch the WSL. Hinata and Paris need to come on. Even Guerrero. Did I spell it right? I think you did. I think you're missing an E somewhere. But it's near enough. Close enough. Close enough. I don't know. I honestly, I feel like when there's so much to talk about the game, to waste time talking about Nations League is pointless. It's pointless. But for me, best performance so far has to be Jace. It has to be Jace so far. Very impressive. I hope she gets a goal, because I need that. Apparently, Chelsea are preparing to explore a January deal for Victor Osimhen. These men got too much money. These guys have too much money. Sorry, guys. I was just reading something that I just saw on Twitter, but they have too much money if they're now going... Oh, the Mirror are reporting. Sorry, this is Manchester United men's team related. Sources close to the Manchester United dressing room have admitted that there is concern at Marcus Rashford's body language during games, with the player cutting an increasingly despondent figure. I saw after yesterday's game, there was a report, I think it was from the Mirror or someone, saying that Sheikh Jassim is about to complete his takeover in the next 2 weeks. Just after we flip and lose. Just after we lose, they put that out. I'm not going to fall for it. Mina, it's clear as day about Rashford. Do you think... Big up to Lil Yo-Yo on this. Do you guys think that other players are starting to get frustrated with him as well? Because, I don't know. I just feel like since he got his contract, he ain't the same. They are forcing the Lioness agenda. Let them talk about other WSLs going on. The fact that there's so many WSL games today and they're choosing to talk about the Lionesses, it makes no sense. We can't believe any nonsense from the Sun. Listen, I told you lot, if it ain't coming from the Athletic, I don't listen to it. The Mirror, Daily Mirror, whatever their name is, the Sun, all them people. I don't listen to it. This is when they are seeing that Rashford has a diva attitude. I think, one thing I think about Rashford, guys, is he's this academy product, born in Manchester, made in Manchester United, academy product, all of that stuff. So his luxury is a lot more extensive than the likes of Jadon Sancho. Meaning he'll probably get a lot of leeway for stuff. I mean, Sir Alex Ferguson loves him. The board love him. He's a perfect example to the academy kids in terms of if you work hard, you can make it to the first team. You know? So to them, he's the poster child. So criticism will go under the radar sometimes because of that. But second half is finally about to start. That's where the Sheikh Jassim news came from. Yeah, I don't listen to anything. I saw it literally I think it was 2 hours after we lost. And I saw it. And I was like, yeah, this is bullshit. Excuse my language. But it's just about convenient that some reporter is suddenly reporting about a takeover or takeover news when nothing. I have not heard anything about Sheikh Jassim in the last 3 months. I swear June was the last time I heard something. I've lost faith in Rashford. I think a lot of people are starting to lose faith in him. I think a lot of people are starting to lose faith in him. I wouldn't say lose faith, but for me it's just impatient. Maybe I'm becoming impatient. But hey, that's just my opinion. Second half is about to get going. And not Villa making a substitution. Are they making a double substitution? But they are making a substitution. Our buddy Lockhurst notes the coaching staff were not happy with Rashford. I don't know why it's taking this long for them not to be happy with him. I will say that. I don't know why it's taking them this long to not be happy with him, because that should have changed a long time. That they should have not been happy with him about 2-3 weeks ago, if I'm being honest. Oh shit! I accidentally started the timer. Oops! I'm such a disgrace. They like saying that he is the face of Manchester United. I wonder who the body of Man U is. Definitely ain't him. It definitely ain't him. Villa with a substitution. I wonder if Mark Skinner's made some substitutions. I don't think he probably has. Who are they taking off? Are they taking off Lehman? They can't take off Lehman. People will start crying if you know. Oh, Brown has come off. I think she was booked as well. Alright, let's go. Let's see what United got for me now, man. After yesterday's performance, guys, I need a win today. Because I'm going to Chelsea women versus... Like I said, I'm going to Chelsea women versus Spurs women later today. I was invited by Nike. And I just want to be in a good mood. I just want to be in a good mood this weekend. Yesterday, I was in a bad mood after the game. Mina, when you next up for a Man United women's game? I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure. Probably the Manchester derby. Maybe, because I'm going on holiday. Well, not holiday. I'm going away in October for a couple of weeks. So it'll probably be the Manchester derby, and that will be at Old Trafford as well. Obviously, we'll be at all the London games, all the down south games. London, Brighton, etc. Should have went to the game today, but just I had other commitments. But the game kicks off, and I forgot to start my timer because I'm a disgrace all the time. You guys know what it is. I always forget, guys. Honestly, it's not as easy as it looks. Villa straight away, ball into the box. Mary Earps claims it. Let's just get something. Let's get something in this half. A goal would be nice. A few goals would be nice. Let's see how we can pass out from the back as well. I think Villa will definitely feel like they can still get something in the game. They'll definitely feel like they can get something in the game. No one's moving, so when our centre-backs are trying to play something, there's no movement in the team. Big up to Steffi in the chat. Mina, you got to change your setup. Bare neck turning. Listen, guys, I told you lot already, man. Where my TV is positioned versus where my setup is, I didn't think it through when I was doing the setup. And now I can't be bothered to move my setup. And the thing is I could stream it on my tablet, which would be in front of me. But then I'd be like a minute and a half behind the actual game. So then I don't want you lot to be a minute and a half behind the game, you know? But don't worry, my setup will change in the next coming months. It will definitely change. Hey Mina, sorry for being late. Was finishing a true crime video on 2 girls trying to kill another. That sounds really interesting. What's it called? I love me a true crime. I love a true crime podcast. True crime documentaries on Netflix is my favorite things to watch, honestly. All right, let's go. Millie Turner, every time she has the ball, she just looks like she does not know what to do with it. She looks like she don't know what to do with it. And now we're passing back again. I got a crisp here, guys, yeah. I don't know if you guys know this. Are you guys familiar with this? Let me know if you're familiar with this. Because I really want to eat it on stream, right? But it's really spicy. And you guys might see me choking. Because yesterday I decided to eat some of this at like 2 in the morning. And oh my god. My chest was on fire. I felt so sick. So that's what I would say. One thing is, guys, don't eat takis in the middle of the night. Do not eat takis in the middle of the night. Because, oh my days, my chest was on fire. Takis are a pain. Yeah, they are. It's one of them ones where it's like, I don't really like spicy stuff, but I will firm it. I'll have a whole bottle of water next to me while I'm eating it. Yo, they slap harder than my mum's shoe at 3 a.m. A Somali who can't handle spice, disgrace. Listen, it is what it is, man. I hate spicy stuff. I'm not a fan of spicy food. Never have been, never will be. Never have been, never will be. But make sure you guys hit the like button on your way in. The channel is Explore With Us. The video is Detective Realized 12-year-old. I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna watch it on my train journey today. United trying to force the ball into Villa's box, and they can't. I don't know, man. Hannah Blundell, guys, and Leah Galton had a good link up on that left-hand side. I don't think it's the same with Gabby George. Of course, it's only her first game, so I'm not going to be too critical. But United still have possession. I need to see Ella Toone off the pitch in the next 10 minutes. And look at that, just dribbling through the team, just dribbling through comfortably and runs into traffic. Lehman keeps hold of possession for Villa. I love spicy food. Takis isn't spicy enough for me. I only had it in the US, didn't enjoy the taste, not gonna lie. Guys, you know the red Doritos? I even find that too, like that, to me, that's really spicy. And when I have that, I have to have it in intervals. I've never grown up liking spicy food, and I'm the opposite of all my relatives. All my relatives love spicy food. In my culture, we have a thing where we make chili sauce to eat with food, and it's basically just bare green peppers blended with like other stuff, with like coriander and whatnot, and it's so spicy I fully cannot eat that. But all my relatives just like to drench their food in it. I don't. I'm a very basic person. Nah, you can't be serious. Chili heat wave spicy. Yes, it's spicy. Even when I have it with salsa, it's spicy, man. Oof. Maya Letitia with the block. That shot looked like it was definitely on target. It was definitely going to test the keeper. But Villa have come out of this half looking a bit more determined. Jace through 4 defenders. Is she going to get past them? Oh, it hits the player's heel. Hits the player's heel. But she keeps possession of the ball. She definitely needs some support up top. That's what I'm going to say. She needs some support. Gets away from her defender. Parker is on a yellow card, so she better be careful. Passes it into the box. No one's there. Blundell picks it up. And why are they walking? Even Jace is walking. Maybe she's tired or something. Oh! That looked like it was about to go in. Taki's my heart in Wahlu. Someone get Koala off. Guys, someone get Koala off Google Translate, please. Forgot Toon was on. Listen, I forgot Toon was playing as well. Where are you watching it? I cannot find a stream. It's on BBC in the UK, but I think Koala has a stream. Koala might have a stream. Koala, if you do have a stream, please share it with Steffi. If you don't have BBC access, but if you do have BBC access, it's on BBC 2 right now. Coverage is normally between BBC and Sky Sports. Nah, Mina, I know that green sauce. That green sauce is serious. It looked like the ball went out. It looked like the ball went out, but it carried on, and now it's a corner. They're complaining to the lineswoman. I know that green sauce you're speaking about is hot, but nah, it's doable. Non-existent spice tolerance. Guys, I got no spice tolerance. It's no secret. And I hate going to like relatives' houses who like to make food with chili, because when they put the chili in the food, I can't pick it out. So that means I'm just sitting there with a cup of milk and rice that's just spicy. I used to grow chili paddies at home to get proper chili in Germany. Damn. Ball in from Zellem. No one can get on the end of it. Jace looks tired. She looks tired. She's literally jogging, walking, all of that stuff. Big up to Gasha, says big up. Mina, if you ever have to do a forfeit, eating a chili should definitely be something you do. Guys, you lot will see me. This is why I've made no bets with people on United, because the second they say to me, oh, you have to eat chili, like, that's it. It's game over, guys. It's game over. You lot will see a very traumatized version of myself. And it gives me like heartburn as well. Chili sauce gives me heartburn. So yesterday I was snacking. I wanted a snack. Found some Takis. I was like, it's nearly 3 a.m. Should I eat this? F it. I'm just going to eat it. Oh my days. My stomach was on fire. But it was worth it. I enjoyed it. I literally enjoyed it. And the worst thing is Takis. I don't know if it's just me. When I eat it, if I just like even breathe in air while I'm chewing, I will suddenly start choking on the chili. So, yeah, I don't eat Takis too often. I only eat it sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I only eat it sometimes. United just building up from the back. Ella Toone a lot more involved in this half. Maybe I'll take it back. Maybe she shouldn't be subbed off just yet. Jace is looking like she's not really in the same form that she was in the end of the first half. But I'd definitely like to see some changes soon. Maybe Skinner doesn't want to disrupt it. Galton cutting in. She's going to take a shot. No power behind any of these shots. No power. No nothing. Force the keeper to make a mistake. Tries to, but the keeper manages to get it out. United still have possession. They're fighting for possession. They still have possession. Lucia Garcia. Ooh, nice little stutter step. Ooh, tries to curl it into the corner. And it goes wide instead. I would like to see a change. I would like to see a substitution right now. Mark, if you're watching this, please make a substitution. He's talking to his assistants right now. So I'm not sure if he's looking to make some changes. Uncle Mark, sub please. I was trying to read that thinking, what is this meant to mean? But I realised, my freshy self ended up realising what this meant. I'm hoping he makes a change, man. I can't lie. I'm hoping he does a little something. He does a little something. I really like these, I don't know if it's called, it's not training kits. It's what the coaching staff wear. Like, you know, this all black and then it's got green on the little sides. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I like it. I like it. For me, the best one was the all-black one that we had a couple years ago. I think it was a training kit. That's the first and last time I ever got a training kit. But Villa just passing out from the back, just holding on to possession. Keep going back to their keeper. Basically, I think Villa is in the same predicament as United right now. Lehman, come on, ref. Get up. How's that a foul? How is that a foul? How is that a foul? Come on. Mina, I forgot to tell you I brought the Japan anime kit. Top kit. Honestly, that kit is 10 out of 10. Japan and Adidas really did something there. They really did so. Oh, okay, never mind. Gabby George literally headed her back. Bro, she headbutted her in the back. All of them got their lashes done. That's what kills me the most. Is Sancho also not allowed to the women's games? I mean, he's never been before, so I don't know why he would go now. I've never seen him go into a women's game. Free kick for Villa. Not too far out. If it's a good delivery, it could cause problems in the box. That's all I have to say. If it's a good delivery, it could cause problems. Let's go, man. Let's defend this well. They got Lehman out on the far right-hand side, so they might go short if they don't go for a delivery. This wet kit thing is not looking nice, I can't lie. Puts a delivery in, a deep one. Golden trying to wrestle at the back. Villa hold on to it. Oof. They go short, edge of the box. Cuts in. Oh, great defending. And United could have countered if they were cleaner with the ball, but they just gave it back straight to Villa. Everyone just keeps cutting in. If anyone does have a stream, guys, if anyone does have a stream, please share it with Steph. Share it with Steph. When I saw Dragon Ball Z characters, I was all in. Light purchase needed. Not gonna lie, guys. Please don't shoot me for this. I've never watched Dragon Ball Z. I've never watched any of those. Dragon Ball Z, all of that stuff. And then, so when I brought the Japan kit, my nephew is a big anime fan. And he was very disappointed because he was like, people like you should not be allowed to wear these kind of kits. Because you know nothing about anime. And I said, well, I'm not buying the kit because I like anime. I said, I'm buying the kit because I like the kit. Because I like football. It's as simple as that. But I've never watched Dragon Ball Z. But it's definitely on my to-do list of things to watch. Is it possible you put live game stream? And I can't do that. Otherwise, I'll get done for copyright. You don't want to get my channel locked off. You guys want to get my channel locked off. Anyone who does watch-alongs, guys, they can't put the game on. Even the audio, they can't put it on. Because you will get done for copyright. And I've spent 3 months, also nearly 3 months, 2 months, building this channel. And I'm not trying to get it locked off. We had all the Dragon Ball Z comics at home. I was just never into it. You watch Naruto. I've never watched any anime. I've watched one anime, but I've only watched one season of it. It was called Attack on Titans. But I really want to watch the One Piece TV show on Netflix. So I'm going to watch that. But I've never been an anime person. Looking like there's a little injury on the pitch now for Villa. I don't know if Mark Skinner's going to make a sub. Because we are sloppy with the ball. Maybe they should bring on Guerrero as well, just to kind of tidy up possession in the middle of the pitch. If they bring on Leon, it's peak. All right, guys, I'm gonna pin this for like 20 seconds. Somebody has put where you can watch the game. Yeah, you guys see that? It'll still be in the chat. I'm gonna unpin it, but it'll still be in the chat. So go on that, and hopefully you can find a link there. Big up to Gehendra for that. Thank you very, very much on behalf of everybody else that's looking for a stream. The good thing is though, when the games are on Sky Sports, guys, it'll be very easy to find streams. When it's on BBC, it's not so much. Koala actually kills you. It's on TV, guys, and I'm the one in a third world country. Ball in, and the keeper deals with it just fine. Listen, it's been what, 15 minutes, and we've not been. I don't know what to say. I don't want to be like we've not been threatening, but we've not really done much with the ball. Jay's putting in balls into the box, and anytime she's the one that's delivering a ball, there's no one to get on the end of it. Because Galton is not there, Garcia's not there. Maybe we should put Jace in the 10 and bring on Miyazawa. Put Miyazawa on, come on. I will go and, if she comes on, I'll even go and get my Japan shirt and put it on. I'll even go and get my Japan shirt and put it on. But United just building up from the back again. I want to know at the end of this how many touches our defenders have had. Because I feel like they've probably touched the ball the most. Wasteful with the ball again. Hannah Blundell's not been the best in terms of in possession. Garcia chasing that ball down. Can she do enough? Nah, she can't. Listen, if some of, I'm not gonna lie, some of our men's team players, I said this before, could take some notes from our wingers. When it comes to tracking back, when it comes to pressing. Skips past 3 players. She skipped past 3 Man United players. Easy. Lad, Zellum, Toon, skipped past. Skipped past. There you go. Galton tracking back. That's what you want your fullback to do. And another player is down. Jace is getting dragged by her shirt. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. She was getting dragged. Come on, ref. She was getting dragged by her shirt and she's holding her leg. I hope she's okay. Because we can't afford an injury already. Hope she's alright there. There's a Villa player that's down as well. What happened there? What happened there? What happened? Is it Rachel Daly? Ooh, did she just... It wasn't Rachel Daly. I don't get it. What happened? Why is she down? If anyone knows why she's down, let me know. Because it didn't look like anything happened to her. It didn't look like anything happened to her. She overextended her knee when she passed the ball. Oh, okay, yeah. It's the way that her knee planted. It's the way that her knee planted when... This wet look shirt, guys, I don't know. It's not doing it. I'm going to be brave enough to have a tacky on stream, guys. But if I start choking, I'm going to turn the camera off. If I start choking, guys, the camera is coming off. I have to get my water bowl because if I eat one, I then have to quickly drink water. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh my god. Oh shit. Let me get my water bottle. Oh my god. Guys, I shouldn't have done that. Oh shit. Okay, I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. Thank you guys very much for the people that are concerned about me in the chat. Oh my god, yeah, I'm never doing that again on stream. I'm just gonna close it. I'm just gonna close it and just let it when the stream's done. Because oh my days, that nearly killed me. Guys, I'm not kidding. I can't eat chili sauce. Like, you lot think I'm joking when I say like chili sauce is not even chili sauce, just anything spicy. Anything spicy for me, I can't do it. She just came on and now she's injured. Poor girl. Why is there so many people getting knocks? Mina, you need proper training. I do. Who is it? Maya Letitia just bodied her. What happened? Oh, Maya Letitia bulldozed her. Oh my days. Look at, if you are watching the replay, oh my days, look at that. Bam! Bam! She bulldozed her. No one, and look at the way she landed. Oh man, no wonder she's in pain. Mina, what's your Nando's order if the chicken is halal? You lot are gonna laugh. If I tell you my Nando's order, you're gonna laugh. It used to be mango and lime, but then they suddenly took mango and lime off the menu. So sometimes I get peri Tamar. If you lot know peri Tamar, sometimes I get peri Tamar, or sometimes I just get plain and I just put my own sauce in it. I put like ketchup and all of that stuff. I had lemon and herb once and I could not eat it. It was too spicy. You lot, honestly, chili sauce ain't it. I just had some ghost pepper on some pizza this morning. That was something. Peri Tamar is nice. I can't lie. I don't like it. I don't really like barbecue. So I just kind of have to force myself to eat it. And I feel embarrassed because when I go Nando's with like my nieces and nephews, they all have like lemon and herb, medium. One of my nieces likes medium. And I'm just sitting there as a grown adult saying, yeah, can I get peri Tamar? Can I get peri Tamar on my food? It's embarrassing. Villa pressing, get the ball off Manchester United just outside of their box. We're playing very central, very central. If Villa were to utilise the wide spaces, I think it would be game over for us. But United very sloppy, very, very sloppy lately. 1-2. Oh, big block, big block. Maya Letitia, big game player. She's been immense. I know people are going to be getting onto her for what she just did like a few minutes ago. Nah, Mina, do you put garlic herb dressing on your chicken to add flavour? Nah, I put what herb? Which one is it? I can't even remember which one it is, but it's a very like, it's not garlic herb, it's another one that I put on it. It's another one that I put on it. That's not spicy. Let's go. We got substitution income in. Jace coming off. But I don't know why Williams is coming on. I can't lie. What the hell is Mark Skinner playing? What is Mark Skinner playing at? Why is Williams coming on? We got Miyazawa on the bench. And you're bringing on Williams. I get it. She scored a few goals last season. But sorry. Nah. She was the super sub last season when we didn't have any super subs. Come on, man. Be for real. That's actually horrendous, Mina. Guys, you guys can't shame me. I'm shameless. You can't shame me. Too lethargic. They've slowed the game down. I don't know why Williams has come on, honestly. Deep ball in. United get it out. Oh, hit the bar. Hit the bar. Is that Rachel Daly that just hit the bar? She tried to dip it over the keeper. Lehman obviously has come off as well. So I'm sorry to anyone that is sad that she came off. I get bowls of peri-peri to bring back to Germany when I'm in the UK. I can't lie. I have like, look at that, hit the bar. Hit the top of the bar. If that was just a little bit lower, it would have been in top corner. It would have been in top corner. I used to like to mix a chili sauce. There was a chili sauce at Nando's that I used to mix it with ketchup. But I stopped doing that because, again, it was too spicy. And I was just giving myself heartburn all the time. Leah Golton is down. The amount of times I've seen people going down, people picking up knocks, it's worrisome. It's very, very worrying. It's very, very worrying. I think she knows she might have to come off. She's looking like she's in a bit of pain as well. You guys, let me know what your plan is for today. You guys got any entertaining plans? I've like I said, I'm just going to the Chelsea women's game later on. And I'm only going because you get a buffet. Guys, I've never been in a box ever in my life at a football stadium. And this is my first time I'm going to be in a box. And not only is it a hospitality box, it's a branded one. It's Nike. So you know that's going to be a nice box. They got a buffet. They got a 3-course meal buffet. Unlimited drinks. Apparently the food in the stadium is halal as well. I'm very excited. I'm there to be a hater. To hate on Chelsea. I'm doing live settings of United Nations of hate. But let me know what you lot are up to today, Sunday. Sunday is normally a lazy day anyways. There's not really many football games on as well. I think there's only one game on today. Mary Earp's goal kick. You're there to eat. Facts. I'm there to eat and just network, chit chat with people. Guys, I really want, if United were sponsored by Nike, it would be very great. Honestly, it would be very, very great. I wish United would go back to being sponsored by Nike. Big up to Show says, big up Jack. Stop calling me Jack, man. I don't look nothing like her. I don't act nothing like her. I'm miskeen. If you know what miskeen means, that's what I am. Villa with a delivery in. United trying to deal with it. Is Leah Golton still off? She's still off. Have they brought someone on for her? I don't know if they... Oh, yeah, they're making a change. Nikita Paris is coming on. Mina, you don't have any Adidas Connects then? I do, but I'm not on, like, friend terms with them compared to people at Nike. So, it's a bit of a sticky one. But I don't mind, innit? Because I wear a lot of Nike. Like, I'm wearing Nike right now. I'm wearing a Jordan thing. All I wear Nike trainers. All I wear, if I wear tracksuits, if it's not some other brands, or I don't really wear Adidas. The only things of Adidas I own is Man United stuff. And any other club football shirts I have. So no goals between the men and women this week. Don't jinx it. We still got 20 minutes to go. Don't jinx it. I'm cat sitting yesterday until Wednesday. So reading, writing, cat loving. I cat sitted once during the summer. It was the worst thing of my life. And when I say cat sitting, the cat wasn't at my house. I had to go check on the cat every day. It was the worst experience in my life, guys. I don't like cats. Sorry to break it to you lot. I don't like cats. When I lived at home, we had a cat. We still have a cat in my family. I never touched my cat for 5 years. I lived in the same house. I was so scared of it, I didn't even touch it. I didn't even go near it. I would feed the cat. And, put water down and change the litter, but I would never touch the cat. I've never, ever, ever touched a cat in my life. In my life, I've never touched it. Villa, another delivery in. Mary Earps, nice. In the middle, holds on to it. Villa are knocking for a door. Yeah, the Maine Coon is that one. The one that looks like it's about to beat me up. It looks like, I wish I had a picture of it, but that cat is so hench, honestly. And I'm scared of it. I'm actually scared of it. So, like, that's one of my siblings' cats. So when I go to my sibling's house, I always say, like, I have to announce myself when I'm coming to the house so that the cat is nowhere in the room that I'm going to be in. So if I'm in the living room, if I'm in the dining room, the cat can't be near me. Don't like cats, yeah, massive red flag. Cats ain't for everyone, man. Cats ain't for everyone. I think I'm the only one in my family, actually, that doesn't like cats. Everyone else likes cats. But I'm scared of animals, guys. You know me, I'm scared of it. You lot learn a lot, man. I'm scared of cats and I'm scared of chili sauce. Let's see what United can do with this. Can they do anything? Lucia Garcia coming in. Ella Toon puts a delivery in to Nikita Paris. Heads it down. No one is there. I can't believe Williams has come on. Cats are class. I don't know in what world you're talking about. Not the world that I'm living in. I can't lie. Not the world I'm living in, guys. Man United again. Just going to the back. Building up from the back. This is a very interesting lineup that we have because I can't lie. It's not a lineup that I would think would do much. Again, I don't know why Rachel... I don't want to be mean, but I don't know why Rachel Williams is on. We want Miyazawa. Bring on Miyazawa. Mina, when's this KG stream happening? He's ducking me, guys. I've been asking him time and time. He keeps saying, yeah, when I get the new FIFA. Then when the new FIFA came out, oh, Rachel Daly is actually through. But, oh my days. Oh my God. Maya Letitia just took her and flung her into the air. But I think Rachel Daly jumped over her. So it just looked like a bad tackle, but she won the ball. Lucia Garcia cutting in, right foot. Oh, just wide. Keeper was startled. She had nothing there. But goddamn, Maya Letitia has been bodying people all day. Look at this. Did she win the ball? Yeah, oh my days. I don't even know if she won the ball first. But also, I don't know if she touched Rachel Daly at the same time. Rachel Daly was already jumping. I don't know, man. That looks weird. But I'm not going to argue. But yeah, KG didn't even know the new FIFA came out. So when it came out, and I was obviously playing it, and I was saying to him, listen, you're going to play me? He was like, oh, I haven't got it yet. I said, well, it's out. He was like, what? I didn't know it was out. Obviously, then he got it. He got it. Red card! God damn! Red card, straight red. Early showers. Not really early showers because it's like 15 minutes left of the game. But it's still at early showers. Get your ass off the pitch. Let's go. About bloody time she's been sent off because she's been a bit, I wouldn't say nasty, but no, she's changing her formation to what, 4-1-4-1. Is that what she's saying? You're one player down, mate. Get off the pitch. Straight red. What's that? She took a touch. Hansen. Oh, she fly kicked her in the stomach. High foot in the stomach. Bam. Look at that. Look at straight red. Early showers. Go on. Head right down the tunnel. Your first game at Villa Park. And it's a straight red. United have to capitalise on this. You said it, Maya is the one to watch this season. I told you lot, man. Serious baller. Katie Zellum goes short. They go out wide to Nikita Paris. Bro, Nikita, what is that? I can't keep caping for you. Win the ball back though, so I respect it. She tries to take a shot. That's a handball, ref. That looked like a handball. Rachel Williams with a header, and it looked like a handball to me. It's been a chaotic couple of minutes. I can't even finish the FIFA story. I'm trying to finish the FIFA story, but it's a bit chaotic. But yeah, KG said he will play me in it. So right now, he's got about 3 weeks before I'm away for a couple weeks. And I know when I go away, he's going to be like, come play me in FIFA. And I'm going to be like to him, I'm not in the country. And then he's going to be like, yeah, you're ducking me. But we're going to do it. We're going to organize it. I'm actually trying to do it so that we can do it when you can see both of our faces. Because I want people to see his face of embarrassment when he loses. Villa with the ball, right hand side, put a ball in. Daly with a touch, brings it down and she scores. 1-0 Aston Villa after they just went one player down. As soon as Rachel Daly took it, as soon as she took the ball down, I knew she was going to get that shot off. Millie Turner did not defend well. Carla Ward is very, very happy there. They're celebrating on the touchline. Rachel Daly kicks off the season with a goal against Manchester United, but we should not be conceding that. We shouldn't. And you know what? Let the game finish before I start to criticise the substitution so far. But look at this. Their player down, skips past Katie Zellum easily. Bring on Guerrero if Zellum ain't got the legs anymore. Go out wide. Gabby George kind of got sucked in. That touch from Rachel Daly just to get the ball away from the centre-backs and then hits it first time. Look at that. Millie Turner should never be allowing her. And Mary Earps beat at her near post. That's suspicious. That's weird. 13 minutes left. Maybe they can do something. Great touch to set herself up for the shot, to be frank. Yeah, it was a great touch. But the touch was it looks like a bit of a heavy touch to me. If the centre-back stepped out quickly enough, I think she could have got onto it or got like a block. But she just didn't. She was a bit stationary. Mary De Gea, getting beat at your near post is not for everyone. Just being wasteful with the ball now. We've got to be more tidier. Zellum, you got two people tracking you. Ella Toon, go far. There you go. Blundell with the overlap. Put a ball in. Put another ball in. She lets it go out for the corner instead. Mina, he was going to ask you when you go on holiday without internet access. Exactly. He don't even know that. Like, I have no intention to have internet access. 1-0 defeats for both teams. Come on, guys. The game's not over, man. The game's not over. Don't be putting it in the same category as yesterday's performance. Because today has been I can't lie, this has been a better performance today than yesterday's performance. That's for sure. Women's team plus men's team equal control games, then lose the game. United didn't lose many last season, so I'll be shocked if we lose the opening one. Ball in! Oh, just over the bar. They're calling for a corner. They're calling for a corner, and I think they get it. Shout out to Nikita Paris, Liverpool legend. Born and raised in Liverpool, played for Everton. I think she played for Everton, I think it is. Or did she play for Liverpool? I can't remember. But she's a Liverpool legend that plays for Man United. So that says a lot. But it's another corner for Man United. Katie Zellum can put in a good delivery. I can't lie. She can put in a good delivery. So maybe we can do a little something with that. Let's go. But I don't know why Rachel Williams got brought on. Honestly, guys, you got a Golden Boot World Cup Golden Boot winner on the bench, and you bring on Williams instead. So that's suspicious. That's weird. Zellum with the delivery in near post. Falls to Millie Turner. Little scramble in the box. And let's go. Let's go. Just like that. Lucia Garcia. If you lot don't know. If you don't know, now you know. Look, she's fighting Rachel Daly for the ball because they want the win. They want the win just like that. It's 1-1. And we saw it last year, guys, against Villa. Every time we conceded, United would come back. Every time we conceded against Villa, we would come back. And it ended up being 3-2. We won 3-2 with a late winner. Maybe that could happen again. 10 minutes to go. Look at that. Short delivery in. Little scramble in the box. Lucia Garcia does enough to just smash it past the player that was on the line. Lucia Garcia, big clutch player. Big clutch player. Let's go. Didn't even want to celebrate. She just wanted to get the ball quickly. She just wanted to run and get the ball quickly so that they can go off. My girl Garcia, you lot know from last season, man, she saved us quite a few times last season with some big clutch goals. Some big clutch goals. Get this W, ladies. Let's go. 1-1. 10 minutes. All to play for, guys. All to play for. Let's go. And they're one player down. Just bear that in mind. Guys, I really want to eat another tacky, but I'm not doing it on stream. Honestly, my stomach already hurts. Like Igalo said, in that position, you just have to smash it. You just have to smash it. Let's go. Lucia Garcia again with the ball on the left-hand side. Come on, man. Show us what you got. A couple little step overs. Skip past your player. Cut back. Oh, corner. Thank you very much. It's a corner. It's a corner. All from Lucia Garcia. Let's go. Miyazawa, can we see her, please, Mark? Mark, please. Just bring her on for 5-10 minutes. Alright, let's see if they got another one. 10 minutes to seek advantage. Let's go, guys. Come on, ladies. Let's get another. Katie Zellum, another delivery in. Go short. They header it out. Lands to Ella Toon, and Rachel Daly's down with a head injury, what it looks like. So they're going to stop the play straight away. Oh, no, she's getting up. She's getting up. Okay, did they stop the play? They stopped the play. Mina, eat half a tacky. Half a tacky is still going to kill me, guys. Half a tacky is still going to kill me. Skinner is just an Ollie replica. Hey, don't disrespect Skinner like this. Don't disrespect Skinner like this. Guys, I will take some Skinner slander, but I will not take him being compared to Ollie. I will not take him being compared to Ollie. Carla Ward, guys, by the way, Aston Villa's manager. Amazing manager. She's an amazing manager. Someone down again with a back injury this time. Leon is on, by the way, guys. Mina, shall I time him out? If he says one more thing, he's called me Jack. Then he just said Skinner is an Ollie replica. Third one, and he's getting timed out. He's getting timed out. Zellum will always be my MVP. I got a love-hate relationship with Zellum. I can't lie. Me and Zellum, we have a love-hate relationship. I like her sometimes. I think her passing, amazing. Her deliveries from set pieces, amazing. But sometimes I just feel like she's not physical enough in that midfield. And I feel like when you're playing in that midfield... why are you not deleting his comments? Why are you not deleting... Koala, why are you deleting his comments? Come on, guys. Come on. Don't abuse your mod powers, guys. Don't abuse your mod powers. Adriana Leon, of course, ex-Man United player. Getting booked. It's only right. She picked up a card against us. It's only right. You lot timed him out. Come on, guys. Don't do that. Guys. Hey, guys. Come on. Koala, please. Don't do that again. Okay? Don't be sending man to the shadow room. Yeah? Here is freedom of speech. Guys. This is not a dictatorship. It's freedom of speech. I wonder if we're going to get to see Miyazawa. I wonder if we're gonna get to see her. Because why on earth am I watching Williams play? Why on earth am I watching Williams play? I think I can undo it. No, I don't think. Nah, I can't. I can't do that. To the gulag. To the gulag. You lot sending man to the gulag. Another beauty that left United. Adriana Leon was just unlucky, honestly, with the way that her time at United played out. She was just unlucky. Lucia Garcia again off. Look at the pace. Look at the pace. Cut it back. Cut it back. She's gonna try fizz a ball across the box, but she should have cut it back. She had Ella Toon and Nikita Paris running in behind her. If she cut that back, United could have had a chance. United could have had a chance there. But I still think United got enough time. They've got enough time to do something. What did Adriana Leon? Oh, she was shouting at the ref. That's why she got booked. So they got the same rules in women's football that they have in men's football, where players can't chat to the refs. Look at that. This is why I have a love-hate relationship with Zellem. She just gets... I don't even know what that just was from her. I don't know what that was from her. Mina, why Leah got her? She can't get England's squad. She chose not to. She doesn't want to play international football. She's been called up, I think, twice in the last year. She always rejects it because she just wants to play club football, and when she's not playing club football, she just wants to live her life and spend time with her family, which I respect that. I respect that because she'd easily be a good asset to the England team. England have a lot of wingers, but she'd be a great asset. Ella Toon with the ball, going out wide. Gabby George coming in. Is she going to put a good delivery in? She puts a decent one in, but the keeper grabs that. Puts a decent delivery in, but the keeper grabs that. 5 minutes left. I can't see Skinner making any other substitutions, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, I don't see any more substitutions happening. They keep advertising City versus Chelsea next week as well. There's a lot more coverage of the WSL. And if you lot do want to watch the WSL this season, it's on the BBC and Sky Sports, I think, throughout the season. And if it's not on there, they have an app called the FA Player where you can watch it on there. 5 minutes to go, 1-1 still. Look at my ball playing centre-back. Look at my ball. Actually, I can't even brag about that because the ball went out. But still, Maya Letitia for me, player of the match so far for me is between Garcia and Letitia. Is the FA Player free? Yes, it is. I think it's a website, actually. I'm saying it's an app, but I actually think it's a... Let me check if it's a website. I thought it was an app, but I think it might be... the website. Let me check. The FA Player... Yeah, it's a website. It's a free website that you can watch, and you could just go on there and watch all the games that's on. If it's not on television, yeah, even if it's on television, sorry, you can watch it on there. You can watch it on the FA Player as well. So now you don't know. I don't know if it's open to everyone. It might be open to Europe because I'm sure I've watched the game when I was in France. On there, but it goes out wide to Lucia Garcia. Gabby George coming with the overlap, which she does. Puts a delivery in. Bro, every time you're putting a delivery in, every time it's going straight to the keeper. Why? Every time Gabby George has put a delivery in. Look at these kids falling asleep. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But every time they've been putting a delivery into the box, it's been going straight into the keeper's hand. I don't know. There needs to be better deliveries. This is why we miss Anna Batier's deliveries. That's why I miss Anna Batier, man. I miss her so much. And she's not even in Barcelona's squad this weekend for their fixture in the opening game. Hayley Ladd does a great tackle from her. Ella Toon picks it up. Out to Nikita Paris. Blundell coming with the overlap. Have a shot, Nikita. And she does. Straight into the keeper's hands. Straight into the keeper's hands. I don't mind that shot. In that moment, it's clear that when we're putting deliveries into the box, no one's getting onto the end of it. So in that moment, I don't mind you taking a shot from there. At least it was on target. That's what I have to say. At least it was on target. Few minutes left of the half. I think there'll be a bit of extra time as well, because there has been some stoppages, injuries, all of that stuff. Am I bugging? Is that Miyazawa on the pitch? When did she come on? When did she come on? Did I turn away from the screen and she came on? Guys, when did Miyazawa come on? Is there a point that I turned away from my screen and she came on the pitch? I need to go on. I need to look at the lineup. Because I'm pretty sure I can see her on the pitch right now. No, that's not her on the pitch. Why does it look like her? That ain't Williams. Who the hell is that? Am I bugging out? I actually think I'm bugging out, guys. No, she did come on. She did come on. I must have turned away from the screen. Gabby Judge should be crossing the ball to the box. I don't know why every time she's crossing it in, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh, okay. I posted my tribute to her coming on in Japanese. Okay, clearly I wasn't paying attention. Because I was thinking, when the hell did she come on? Nikita Paris, Ella Toon. Oh, sends the kick. Back post! Oh no! Lucia Garcia was calling for it, back post. Zellum. Oh, big save. Big save. Great shot from Zellum. Great shot from Zellum. Ella Toon sent the defender sliding off the pitch. Could have found Lucia Garcia at back post, but she couldn't. That's a good shot from Zellum. Tested the keeper. Forced the keeper to make a save. That was going top corner. Great save from the keeper. I shouldn't be praising the opposition keeper, but it is what it is. Lucia Garcia. Ooh, get the header out. Back to Garcia again. She must have the most touches today. Keeper. The ref, that's our ball. What? This ref is actually... There's actually something wrong with this ref, guys. I actually think there's something wrong with this ref. I'm not even joking. Let's see how much extra time there is. I'm hoping it's going to be like 5 minutes. I think it'll be like 5 minutes. In the last game against Villa, it was 2-2 extra time. 8 minutes extra time! Let's go. Let's go. Last time we played Villa away, guys, we had 6 minutes extra time. Militana came with the header for the winner. So maybe it could happen again. Maybe it could happen again. Let's see. Let's see. But bear in mind, Villa are 1 player down. We should not be allowing them to really even control the game. We shouldn't be allowing them. Miyazawa, if you score for me right now, I'm going to go put on my Japan shirt. Garcia with the ball. No, that's Nikita Paris, sorry, with the ball on the right-hand side. Looking for her options. Goes back to Blundell. Blundell puts a ball in. There's about 8 players in the box. There's about 8 Villa players in the box right now. So they're not really dealing with... They're dealing with everything pretty easily. United need to overload the box. Garcia wins the ball back. Going right. Miyazawa takes the shot. Comfortable save for the keeper. Comfortable save for the goalkeeper. 1 minute played of extra time. I swear I'll be very disappointed with a point. I'll be very disappointed. This is not we lost the league last year, guys, on 2 points. Yeah? We lost the league on 2 points. If we drop points already early into the season, I will be mad as hell. I'll be mad as hell. At least it's 1 more point than the men's team, but still. Don't put a delivery in. There's not enough players in the box. Don't waste the ball. Bro, what? That's a decent delivery. Williams! Let's go! Come on! Rachel Williams, I'm sorry. Any slander, I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it back, Rachel Williams. You are the super sub. I said it when you came on. I said, why is she coming on? This is why she's come on. Extra time winner. Great delivery in from Nikita Paris. It was dipping, and it was dipping quite far. I didn't think Williams was going to get onto it. Keeper was startled. Absolutely startled. She jumped up high, got the header. She's calling for it. She's literally pointing to where she wants it, and she managed it. Look, keeper is startled because the keeper thinks it's going out. They didn't take a deflection, that delivery. That delivery took a deflection. That's why it was so high in the air. I was thinking, what kind of delivery is that? Big winner. Rachel Williams, extra time winner against Aston Villa. I've seen the story before. I've seen this. Look at Mark Skinner celebrating on the bench. Look at him. Late winner against Aston Villa. Let's go. We've got 5 minutes left. Let's just see it out. Just hold on to possession. Let's hold on to possession. Rachel Williams, man, I'm sorry, man. I need to learn to not slander my players, man. I need to learn to just trust the process. You know what they always say? Trust the process. That aged well. It did age well. She shut me up, man. She shut me up. But the thing is, I said it. She scored some winners before for us. She's been that super sub. I remember, I think it was Brighton at home, FA Cup semi-final. She came on and scored. Big winner. Big winner. If we can see it out. I don't know how United waited for the last 10 minutes of the game. I don't know how United waited for the last 10 minutes of the game to basically score goals. Pretty crazy. Police coming for Mina for the slander. Police are not happy. You know it's not a stream, guys, if there's no sirens in the background. You guys know that already. If there's no sirens, it's not a stream on my channel. Nice ball over. Ella Toon running. Bro, Ella. Back post. There you go. Garcia with the ball. Can you cut back? Can she cut back? Nah, she can't. She's lost it. Rachel Williams, go back to Garcia. There you go. Just recycle possession. Recycle the possession. Go on, have a shot, Zellem. Because I know you can. Nah, she instead chooses to go to Blunder on the right-hand side. Paris. 1-2 Miyazawa. Can she keep it in? Nah, she can't. She can't. 3.5 minutes left. 4.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes left. Sirens interrupting streams. Mina, Owen, facts. It's literally... And the thing is, we don't even live anywhere near each other. So you guys know there's always sirens in this city. There's always sirens in this city. Make sure you hit the like button if you've just joined us, or if you've been here all this time and you haven't hit the like button. Please don't be a disgrace. That was a big header. Big header. Very important one. Very important one. Knobs on for Parker. Is it too late? Is it too late? 3 minutes left of regular time. Of extra time, sorry, not regular time. And this extra time came in clutch for us. I can't lie. It came in clutch. Recycle the ball. Just go back. Play out from the back if we have to. If Villa were desperate enough, they'd press, which they are. Winning away at Villa again to a last-minute header. I've seen this script before. I've seen it before. Lucia Garcia, player of the match. Well deserved. Well deserved. Can't argue that. I can't lie. I can't argue that. She's been immense for Manchester United in that attacking role. Oh, I thought we were home because of your scoreboard. I'm a disgrace, guys. I'm a disgrace. I always put Man United at the top. But going forward, I'll keep that in mind, and I'll do it in order of who's playing at home, who's playing away. 2 minutes left. Aston Villa. They ain't really doing much. Okay, maybe I should stop speaking too soon. Because they got a throw in now. And if they can keep possession for the next 2 minutes and do something with it, it might be a big problem. It might be a big problem. These men are just flying in the air. Millie Turner with the header. Katie Zellem trying to win a 50-50. Gets barged off the ball. It's just ping pong with the ball right now. It's literally just ping pong. Millie Turner again with the ball out. Villa pick it up. Last minute. Best not be any judge. I'm going to try not to. There's no judge with me, guys. You see, I say stuff about Williams and then she scores. So maybe it's the reverse judge. Throw in for Villa. On the right-hand side. Well done. Zellem just doing... Oh, Miyazawa just doing well defensively. I might get a Miyazawa shot. I can't lie. Ref. Oh, corner. 30 seconds left of extra time. Aston Villa have a corner. Oof. Do I want to watch the screen? Should I turn away? Keeper's going up. Oh, my days. If they do something... Let me not say anything, actually. I'll speak afterwards. Keeper's going up. There's still one player down. Anyways, delivery in from near post. Zellem deals with it. Back in. Gabby George tries to clear it out and she kicks it out for another corner. Come on, Gabby. All right, let's go. Extra time is done. 8 minutes has been played, but it's a corner. Oh my God, guys, I can't actually even watch. I'm actually kind of scared. I can't lie. I am a bit scared. I'm a bit scared right now. Delivery in. It's dealt with. Someone got on the end of it. I don't care who it is. Bam, they try to put another one in, gets blocked. Hold the ball. There you go. Just force a foul. Villa hold on to it. Trying to force a delivery in. Head it out. Just boot it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ref, blow the whistle, please. Referee. There you go. Throw into Manchester United. OMG, what was that clearance? That was some weird ass clearance. That was some weird ass clearance. I think she just hit the ball. Come on, ref. You played a whole extra minute of extra time. I get it. Celebrations after the goal, but still. Carla Ward don't look happy, but she's never happy when she plays United. She never looks happy. Throw in. Flicked on. Lucia Garcia just chasing the ball down. Goes out for a Villa throw on, but the ref is still not blowing the whistle. The ref is still not blowing the whistle, and he's gone. The referee has actually gone to book who? Garcia? Who are you booking, ref? Are you booking the manager? Who are you booking? Booking Garcia. Booking Garcia for time wasting, whatever. It is what it is. But come on, ref, blow the whistle. We've played nearly 10 minutes of extra time. Come on, ref. Ref's holding the whistle to her mouth, and there we have it. We played nearly 10 minutes of extra time, but the ref blows the whistle. Manchester United 2, Aston Villa 1. Mark Skinner's Reds off to a good start. Big 3 points in the bag. Away to Villa is not always easy, man. You lot know what it is. Aston Villa is not an easy team to play away from home, and I think we made it a lot more difficult for ourselves. We looked a bit lethargic. Let me know in the chat your thoughts about the performance, about the result. Listen, at least one United team got 3 points this weekend. I'm happy. But I feel like they made it a little bit more difficult for themselves than necessary. First 10-15 minutes, both teams, I think, looked very lethargic. I don't want to say it's fitness or anything, but for me, it's the fact that, you're playing international games before the season starts. Stupid, but it is what it is. And it's quite a new team. You got a new left back. We've got a new left back in Gabby George playing with Leah Galton on the left hand side. So they're still trying to get that link up together. Of course, we got Jace up top, who I think played good in the first half. I think she was our spark in the first half. I felt like if anything was going to come in terms of goal-wise, it was going to come from her. But she got hooked, I think it was like 60th minute. She just looked a bit sloppy in the second half. She looked tired, if I'm being honest. It's been a very physical game for her. Leah Galton got into the game, grew into the game. Of course, Lucia Garcia, for me, player of the match. Absolutely immense in that front line. And I think she'll start more this season. Who else? I think Blundell, not really impactful. My goat, Maya Letitia, best centre. She will be the best centre back in the league in the next year or two. I don't care what anyone says. If you lot are still watching the screen, Man United do a huddle after every game. They do it in front of the away fans. I really love it. And then they go and clap the away fans after that. So they're doing their team talk now after. I see a few familiar faces that I know from the Manchester United media team in there. But I'm happy with the result, man. I'm happy with the result. Toon should have been subbed off. I think Toon grew into the second half. I think if she had been subbed off earlier, I would have understood. But when it kind of got to like the 65th, 70th minute, I definitely feel like she became a lot more comfortable. However, that's too late into a game to grow into it when you're meant to be the playmaker. You're meant to be that 10, keep the ball ticking, creating chances. I think you need to be on it from minute 1. Getting into the game 70th minute is not good enough. Showed good character, didn't let their heads drop. Shouldn't have gone 1-0 down against 10 players. That was just, I think Rachel Daly took that goal pretty well. I will say that. But you're right, I agree. Shouldn't have gone down at all, because I don't feel like Villa really created a lot of chances. When we played Villa at the end of last season, I don't know if you lot watched it, but that was a lot more of an attacking threat of a team than what I saw today. Now, it's the first game of the season, so I'm not judging too much, because I don't think United's performance was as great as what we've seen last season as well. I think they'll be very happy with these 3 points. I think they will be very, very happy with the 3 points. And every point counts, guys. In the WSL, every point counts. 3 points is a big thing. And I'm happy with the result. The performance wasn't amazing. There was definitely some bright sparks we can take away from the game. And of course, Lucia Garcia finally gets her chance to shine this season after being a sub option for pretty much all of last season and showing what she's worth this season. I think is going to be immense. What a difficult match. Listen, like I said, man, going away to Villa is never going to be easy. The women's team outperforming the men's will be a common theme this season. I told you, look, guys, if you don't want to get into women's football, now is the time. Not because, like, we're going to... I'm not saying we're going to win anything, but I promise you, it'll be entertaining football. So I would say watch the men's team and the women's team as well, just to balance it out. Zellum lost her player, then they scored. Zellum is crap at defending. Blundell on the left is a bit shaky. She's on the right, I think you mean, is a bit shaky. She's left-sided. Yeah, I wasn't really impressed with her right-hand side today. I think she was getting well forward. I think Gabby George, for me, defensively, like, she just looked average today. But again, I'm not being too critical because it's the opening game. It's her debut, new team, learning to play with these players in terms of, I'm talking about Gabby George. Her deliveries were not that great into the box today, but really and truly, I feel like we weren't really putting great balls into the box except for Jace. And there was never anyone to get onto the end of it. And this is what I like about these players, the women's team. They always spend some time with the fans, go over, take pictures, sign shirts, all of that kind of stuff. So I really appreciate it. See you at the next game, Mina. Onwards and upwards. I'm relying on the women to up my spirits. Forget about the men. I will try to be at as many games as I can, hopefully, this season. Big up Breshwall says, 3 points, we good. We've had some great signings this window. Can't wait to watch them get integrated into the team. And we're seeing them slowly being integrated. Obviously, we saw Jay start today. We saw George start. We saw Miyazawa come on. Obviously, Mallard was not involved in the matchday squad. We had Fallon on the bench. Who else? Guerrero was on the bench. Evans on the bench. Listen, guys, this is going to be a great season. Honestly, I'm really optimistic for this season. I think it will be a very, very top season for us. That performance wasn't the best, but the goal difference will also be important. I think that'll be a big part. I'm shocked Villa didn't make defensive subs after that goal. I feel like Carla Ward made changes just before that red card, so it kind of messed up the opportunity for her to make any defensive changes as well. I hope Miyazawa and Jace start together. They would complement each other well. I think they will complement each other very well. We already saw what Jace adds. From that 10-minute cameo, or 20-minute cameo actually, we saw what Miyazawa adds as well. Linking up well, good at one-touch football, which I think is important. Ella Toon, bro, she might be taking your spot. Jace all the way, big performance from Jay. Toon seems to be the Bruno of women's football, splits the fan base. You know what? I have everyone I know in terms of people that I've met at the games, and I have the luxury of talking to after games. I think a lot of people are quite clear in their stance. I think the only people that are quite for Toon all the time is people who are big Lionesses fans, but people who are able to differentiate club and country are able to identify when she's not playing well, and there's no problem with that. There's no problem that. But guys, opening game of the WSL, Manchester United, the pressure was on. I can't lie. To be the opening game of the season, people want to laugh at you. People want to make jokes about you. All of that kind of stuff. But we done the job. We got our 3 points away from home. You lot know what it is. Winning away to Villa. Extra time winner. I've seen that script before. It's happened twice now. Have we got cover for centre-backs? Yes, we brought a centre-back in Gemma Evans, I think it was. We brought a centre-back. And obviously we got Aif Mannion as well. But she's out injured, I think, for about 8 to 10 weeks. So we'll see. Villa are always a good game. Fergie time winners. Literally Fergie time winners. I've seen 2 now. Are you going to comment on Arsenal versus Liverpool? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. However, like I said, I will be going right now, not now, but in the next hour or 2. I'll be going to Chelsea versus Spurs. But I'll be keeping up with all the other games happening in the WSL as well. Big up to everyone, of course, in the chat, man. You guys know what it is. 3 points. United did the job today. Unlike others yesterday, but we did the job today. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you lot enjoy this kind of content, I will do as many watch-alongs as I can throughout the women's season. If I'm not at the game, I will try my best to do a watch-along, man. You lot know what it is. Be sure to like, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe. A lot of content, of course, coming throughout the week. We've got Champions League football for the men, of course, and then I'll do some FIFA streams as well. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. We see how it goes. But I'm on a high. I'm happy. I can enjoy my Sunday now. I can go and enjoy the Chelsea versus Spurs game, knowing that my team won. Big up to everyone in the chat. Make sure you lot like. Make sure you lot comment. Make sure you lot subscribe, guys. Until next time, guys, it's your girl, Mina. Peace.